Hi!
Hello, and welcome to the Daily Almanac for May 3rd. So, let's get started.
This day in history!
On this day in history, May 3rd, 1855, Macon B. Allen became the first African American admitted to practice law in the United States when he was admitted to practice law in Massachusetts. Allen became a justice of the peace in Massachusetts until after the Civil War. In 1873, he moved to South Carolina and was elected as a judge. Also, on this day in 1948, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that banning the sale of real estate to African Americans and other minorities was not legal and can no longer be done. And on this day in 1968, Dr. Denton Cooley of the Texas Heart Institute performed the first successful heart transplant in the United States. He operated on Everett Thomas, whose heart was damaged from heart disease. The patient lived for 204 days with a heart donated from a 15-year-old girl. In 1969, Cooley became the first heart surgeon to implant an artificial heart in a man. Today on Word Power, we're going to talk about the word simile. You use a simile to compare two things using the words like or as. For instance, you might say, her smile is bright like the sun. Well, of course you don't mean that her smile is actually as bright as the sun. When you compare her smile to the sun, it suggests that her smile is shiny and dazzling. Another simile is, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Now, when you compare yourself to a wolf, you're explaining that you're very, very hungry.
Ooh, extremes.
Today on Extremes, we ask, what is the largest aquarium in Europe? The answer is L'Oceanographique in Valencia, Spain. This giant fish tank holds over 9 million gallons, that's 34,070 kiloliters of water. That's enough water to fill up about 400 swimming pools. If you visit this incredible aquarium, you can walk through underwater tunnels and look up at 45,000 different kinds of fish swimming around above you.
Health tips.
Too much sun is harmful to your skin. So wear sunscreen, hats, and sun protection clothing when you're outside playing. It's also important to use sunblock lotion, especially when you're at the beach. One of the most recognized legal symbols is that of justice. Justice is most commonly portrayed in the United States as a blindfolded woman carrying a sword and a set of scales. She stands for the fair and equal administration of the law without corruption, greed, prejudice, or favor. The idea of a woman portraying justice dates back to the ancient Greek and Roman images of Themis and Justica. Themis, the Greek goddess of justice and law, was known for her clear-sightedness. In Roman mythology, Justica, or justice, was one of the 4 virtues. Well, that's all the time we have left today for Daily Almanac. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you tomorrow.